Zulu says it's up to each and every citizen to up his or her game in fighting the pandemic. The government, she says, is doing its best to protect the people against this scourge. The minister says this in the background of a corruption storm surrounding tenders related to COVID-19, which allegedly benefited people in high places and those related to the ruling party.
Not only am I drawing our collective attention to the adverse impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the essence and makeup of our social fabric, I particularly call upon all of us to realistically evaluate relevance and sufficiency of our collective COVID-19 mitigation investment and efforts. These are the investments and efforts within which we seek to undo the impact of the greatest misfortune that has befallen us, and particularly the most vulnerable members of our society.
Opposition parties felt the minister's words are irrelevant and divorced from the reality of the people on the ground.
Honourable Chairperson, in the absence of a clear plan of action, and given the Minister and her department's recent abysmal track record, the Honourable Minister must do the honourable thing and vacate her position as the Minister of Social Development.
The EFF argued that the unemployment grant, as well as the increases in social grants introduced during the lockdown, must remain in place permanently.
Opposition parties also reflected on the latest developments, calling for the government to uproot corruption for the sake of the poor and the nation at large. Manelisi Tuwase, SABC News, Parliament.